Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm back with another haul video. I've gotten a few things over the past couple of weeks and I thought I'd share those with you right now. So the first thing that I received, I talked about this in my last video, um, Gord Downey's last album, Introduce Yourself, which came out at the end of October, but the vinyl wasn't going to be in until December. So I finally got my copy on vinyl, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's got a really nice cover. It's a gatefold. Here are all the song titles. And it's great because the inserts are Gord's notes and lyrics, handwritten. I'll show you that. So these are all the notes that he had while he was recording the songs in just a matter of a couple of days. And then this one folds out into a poster. So this is a really beautiful album. It's absolutely heartbreaking to listen to because this is the album that he wrote after he got his diagnosis. He didn't know how long he'd have to live, and he wrote all these beautiful songs for the people who were important to him, his family, his friends, long lost loves. Really beautiful, beautiful album, but just hard to listen to. So I'm happy to have this on vinyl now. It's a double LP on black vinyl with custom center labels with the, again, in Gord's handwriting, the lyrics, or the song titles. The second album I got this a little while back, is the new Stars album. Stars is a Canadian band. This is their newest, There Is No Love in Fluorescent Light. This one had come out quite a while ago actually, but the vinyl kept getting delayed week after week after week after week. But it finally came in, and this is a great album. Also a double LP, nice centerfold. And this one came on bone colored vinyl. So I'll show you that right here. It's kind of a creamy, off-white, almost a little peachy, really beautiful pressing. And the music is great. I love Stars. I have a few of their albums on vinyl. Yeah, they're a great band, and I think this is a terrific album. I've been really enjoying it a lot. I've been listening to it quite a bit over the past month or two, so happy to get this one into my collection as well. Third, I picked up very recently this brand new pressing of the Decemberists album Picaresque. Newberry Comics, which I think I told you guys about last time I did with the Slater-Kinney album Dig Me Out. They did a pressing. I really love when Newberry Comics does their special pressings because they do a really nice job with them. And so when I heard this one was coming out, I immediately pre-ordered it because I don't have this album on vinyl, and I was kind of hoping to get a cool variant. And then when this one came out, I jumped on it right away. This is great. This packaging is actually really beautiful. This album cover is such nice thick cardboard, really heavy duty, sturdy. It's a gatefold, but not only that, but this is also a book, a booklet, and it's got all these different pictures and lyrics. They did these great photo shoots. The entire band, really great stuff. So that's on the inside of the gatefold, and then it came on this really awesome clear vinyl with yellow swirl. Let me take one out for you so you can see it a little bit better. It's really cool, really nice pressing. I also love that Newberry Comics, they always come in a nice poly sleeve instead of a paper sleeve. I do appreciate that. I appreciate how nice their work is when they do when they put out releases. So this was a great one. I was so excited to pick this up. And it came with a download card, which is cool because not every Decemberist album comes with a download card. And sometimes I've bought a few recently that didn't have any, and I was kind of disappointed because I can't listen to vinyl at work and I can't listen to vinyl in the car. So I like to have the MP3s so that I can put it on my phone and I can listen while I'm on my long commute to work and back, or at my long work day. So this is a great one. Super excited to add this to my collection. Okay, these next few are ones that I got with some gift certificates that I had. I had 2 gift certificates that I had gotten for my birthday in August, and I hadn't used them yet. So I finally made a few trips to some record stores and picked up a few great things. The first one is Patti Smith Group, Easter. I didn't have this on vinyl, and this is a really nice, sharp copy. Really great condition. The vinyl is in beautiful condition, and it still has the insert. So I was pretty excited about that. So here's the insert. It's got some lyrics, some photos. Yeah, very cool. I was kind of surprised to see that. A lot of times with the older albums, you don't get the inserts as well, but we did with this one, so I was pretty happy about that. And just growing my Patti Smith collection as much as possible. I absolutely love her, so really thrilled to get this one into my collection. The next thing that I picked up is one that I've had on my want list for a long time, and that is, I think a lot of you Canadians will know of this, Bob and Doug McKenzie, Great White North. This was, I love these guys. But this all started as kind of a sketch for a show, and then it just sort of grew into this huge thing. But yeah, it's sort of a comedy album in a way, but it's also got some great songs on it too. But I love this because it actually had the original inner sleeve, which I'll show you guys. It's pretty cool because it's the Daily Hoser. So if you're Canadian, you know what a hoser is. If you're not, well, look it up. But it's great because it's got all these great little like fake news things about, beer stores on strike, reach everybody through hoser classified ads, phone companies are hosers, ask Bob and Doug, horoscopes, donut dilemmas, letters to the hoser. It's pretty cool. So that was great that they still had the inner sleeve. I actually got a Bob and Doug McKenzie, I think it was might have been last Black Friday Record Store Day, perhaps, that they put out the reissue of the 7-inch. So I picked that up last year, I think, but I'd been wanting to get this one. I didn't expect to find this actually hanging around the States, but I found it in this tiny little used record store near me. But it's kind of a newer place, and I got a gift certificate for it, and it was my first time going in, and my wife spotted this, and yeah, I was so excited because I've been looking for this one for a while. So that was a great pickup too. And then I've been trying to collect as many Christmas and Hanukkah records as possible. I love holiday music, and I want to expand what I've got in my collection on vinyl. So when I went to this new used record store, they had a whole bunch of Christmas vinyl in the front, and there were quite a few that I was interested in, and I had to kind of narrow it down, but I ended up going with A Chipmunk Christmas. This is from 1981 on RCA. It's in beautiful shape. It's in mint condition, really. Still has, the record is mint. It's a nice little gatefold. This is one that I listened to as a kid, much to my parents' dismay. So I kind of felt like I had to get this one since it reminded me a lot of my childhood. And so this is going to go into the Christmas collection, and it'll definitely be getting a couple of spins this season as well. So happy to pick this one up. And my parents, when I told them about this, and I said I had a lot of Christmas records and maybe I'd bring them out for Christmas and we'd spin some, they told me not to bring this one. So sorry, Mom and Dad. And then last, I really love, I like Disney. Not really as much into the Disney animated stuff as I am into the old like 60s productions that were half live action and half animated. Things like Mary Poppins, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Pete's Dragon, things along those lines. So I have a ton of records actually. Since I'm moving, I'm going through all my storage in my basement and I'm finding a lot of them. And but I actually found one in the dollar bin at a record store that I went to recently. So I picked that up. This one is Bedknobs and Broomsticks. And this is songs from it. And the Sherman Brothers. Sherman Brothers wrote a lot of the stuff back then. So they did the songs on Bedknobs and Broomsticks. And I don't believe I have this one downstairs. I might have it in my basement. I might end up pulling this one out. Who knows? But it was only $1, so that's okay. I don't mind having an extra copy of it. And it's in pretty good condition, actually, for being a dollar record. So I was pretty happy about that. So I added this one to my Disney collection. And that's it. So just a few records to show you guys. I do have some more coming in. Like I said last time, I ordered a bunch of Gord Downie albums before he passed away, and I got a shipment notification actually today that Battle of the Nudes and Coke Machine Glow are both on their way. They've been shipped. So I should be getting those pretty soon. And I also have Gord Downie's the Grand Bounce coming, and I also have Gord Downie and the Sadies coming as well. So a few records on the way. I also pre-ordered the Stranger Things season 2 score. I haven't gotten the soundtrack, the music from it yet, but I did order the score. So I have a few things coming, so I'm sure that I'll have another video for you guys pretty soon. But until then, take care. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.